What is up, YouTube? AVI back with another video. Here we're doing a full review on this Mercedes Benz GLA 250 4MATIC, and it's 2023. I did just wash the car, but it is a little salty-ish. The car is new to the family. It's got about 3,000 miles right now, which is doing pretty good. A lot of miles for a new car so far, I think. But we're gonna take a look at the exterior, interior, and we'll give you some of our thoughts. So with any review, we're gonna start at the front here. They do have nice LED headlights that go around on this side and just right under here. They're pretty nice looking in my opinion. They also have LED fog lights. The front grille is pretty nice. This is a nice option to have this type of grille, I think. Except that I wish they had the chrome bits. You kind of have to pay more for that. So each of these dots would have the chrome bits and it would kind of pop out and look better in my opinion. And here you do have your Mercedes emblem right here. I believe that's where the collision warning and all those sensors are located. And there's a little chrome front splitter down there. Looks pretty nice. All the venting is right in this front grille. Oh, and down there. But along here there's just this fake pattern looking thing that make it look like it's a vent, but it's not. There is a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, turbocharged, so it doesn't really need like a whole lot of air going in. So just around here and down there is where most of it is. All right, to open the hood, you can see there's this yellow flap. It's pretty exposed. And you do have hydraulic hood struts. So here you have your 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, turbocharged, making 221 horsepower, 258 pound-feet of torque. And what I like about it is that you can actually hear the turbo spooling, which is kind of cool. It's pretty torquey. It does have a lot of power for this base model engine. There's the 35 AMG that you can get and the 45 AMG. So I think this packs a lot of power for what it is. You do have your nice Mercedes Benz emblem up on the hood as well. They're known for putting emblems up in the front grille and the hood. All right, we're gonna be going around to the side here. It does come standard with Continental tires. Let me give you guys the specs. 235s width, 50 series profile, and 19 inches in diameter. Nice wheel design there. Standard brakes. And this is, by the way, Mercedes is entry-level SUV, so it's kind of like a mid-size SUV. And coming along here on the sides, you do have side mirror paint matched, being black anyways, black on black. And you do have your turn signal indicator right there. When the car is locked, these do fold, and you can change that in the settings. And this does have your touchless keyless entry, or not touchless, but keyless entry, and you do have the chrome right on there. Just put your hand behind there and it unlocks the door. And some nice chrome around the sides there along with your roof rails. That's a nice touch. Honestly, I don't think anybody will ever use that, but yeah, it looks good. Looks good. And on the rears, the tires are the same, I believe. 235s width. Yep. All right, and on the back here, full LED lighting on the back taillights here. Nice dual exhausts for your 4-cylinder engine. Windshield wiper on the back here. I wish they could tuck that in back here, but nevertheless, this is the entry-level SUV for Mercedes. GLA 250 4MATIC, 4-wheel drive for Mercedes. These exhaust tips are for show, but they do connect to an exhaust back there, but I guess it's just to keep it somewhat clean. And back here, you can open the trunk in a bunch of different ways. You can do it from the key fob. You could open it from under here, under the latch there. And there's a electronic release up in the driver's seat. But my favorite thing to do is to kick it open. You kick it open, and you do have some nice storage back here. Not the biggest, as you can see, this car storage for reference. So I mean, you can go to Costco and back in this. That's what we did before. And let's check out inside here. So you do have 4-way tether points if you gotta really lock something down. Right here, one right here, and there's one right behind there. You do have this elastic band to just keep some documents in here or whatever you might think of. Some cargo nets back here and here. This one's a little deeper. You do have a 12-volt outlet, so you could charge some things. Let me know what you could charge back here. Possibly a tire inflator kit, maybe that makes sense. And some grocery bag getters, just to hold on to your groceries. Let's see, let me make some room to see what's underneath here. I believe this mat is reversible if you like to have this rubber side, but let's check out underneath here. Just your tire stuff and whatnot, roadside assistance. You do have some cargo netting if you want, just to split some things up in here, keep them sturdy. And we do have a front license plate. By the way, we're in Connecticut. We don't, it is required to have a front license plate, but our dealer was pretty cool to just not put it on and drill the holes in the front. So yeah, if your dealer is cool enough, they won't drill the holes in the front, and it just gives it a much cleaner look. But it's up to you if you want to get pulled over for that. So far, nothing yet. Another cool thing about this trunk opening, you can actually level it off right here. And if you're at a tailgate, you can adjust it to that side so it's not blocking the view or anything like that. You do have your light indicator for the people in the back of you, along with some directions on how to use the kick feature. So the sensor looks like it's on the left side, so kick it on the left. And under there, just some lighting for inside the trunk area. And you do have this nice material that covers up the groceries in the back or whatever you're hiding. And it also acts as like a shelf for the interior. So it's kind of like you're driving like a sedan. You press this to lower the trunk and close it. And let's check out the fuel cap. So you're able to open it up with a... So make sure your car is unlocked first. And you're able to open up the gas cap. Premium fuel required, but I believe my brother uses the regular unleaded fuel. I think you can get away with that, to be honest. All right, nothing crazy back here. The gas cap is on the driver's side. And let's check out the interior. So don't mind the mess, guys. I did clean up outside, but it's already getting sunspots. But let's show you guys the inside starting here. So you do have your memory seating, 3-seat memory, heated seats. I wish there was a ventilated seat so they remind you that you could have got it with a blink there. Some nice aluminum finished handles here. I believe they are 4-way automatic. Yeah, I can feel the notches. So all 4 windows are fully automatic. Storage back here. Here's your trunk release. Open and close automatically. Your speaker down here. And you're greeted with a Mercedes Benz door sill plate. Does not illuminate. And I don't know if you can see, but there's a... Actually, I can't even see. There's a Mercedes Benz star that glows up right there. If you guys want to watch that video, there's a night shots of the lights of the Mercedes. Here it has an airbag for you, for your knees. Very good. And full leather seating in the Mercedes. Full leather wrap steering wheel. And you can see that nice full touchscreen display. Well, the gauge cluster is not touchscreen, but that side is. Right. And over here, you do have your electronic parking brake, your light function. Just keep it on auto, but parking brakes, fog lights, headlights. You can put on your fog lights here, front and rear, and your interior dimmer switch. Looks like it does come with a heated steering wheel. Did not know that, actually. So that's how you would turn it on back here. All right, and let's hop in. And you're greeted with this Mercedes, your front grille, but it's actually not the same. These daytime running lights are not the same as the ones you currently have. So don't mind all the dustiness, I know it's dirty. But let's get started with the steering wheel, okay? So this side of the steering wheel controls the gauge cluster. This side here controls the infotainment. I'm going to keep it on the guest, that's me. Let's start up the car. Alright, so what I mean by that, this is a haptic feedback type of thing, so you can scroll through menus in the gauge cluster. You can go on the left side and you can pick what kind of display you want here. You could move it to the right, you can pick your display here. And let's go. So yeah, about 3,000 miles already on this thing. We're going to see what's on the display mode. So we're going to click that. And I guess you could change your displays. I'm not sure how to do that, but you guys probably know better than me. My brother probably knows too, but yeah, honestly, you can keep doing this forever and still learn about your car. Your adaptive cruise control controls your horn. Sounds good. Volume control for your radio. This side controls your infotainment right here. So you can just scroll around here. And Mercedes gives you a whole bunch of options to do this. You can also use your hands. It's a touchscreen. And there's a third way. You can just use it by controlling on this setting here. And I like that they put the gear selector on the steering wheel just to make some room for that and all that over here. And you have your windshield wipers controls here. Press this and it sprays down windshield. There's your front windshield working. And your back windshield. So the sprayer there, and just swipe it all back there. Turn signals. Let's put it in reverse. So there's your backup camera. Not a 360 view, but you get a wide angle shot right there. Looks a little odd. We'll just keep it there. And you do have your guidance lines. They do turn. Put it back into park. And this does come with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. You can charge your phone right here wirelessly if you like. And there's a little thing there so your phone doesn't go flying out. What I don't like about this is that this steering wheel kind of blocks my view of this. I'm not sure how to, like for example, when I'm controlling my climate control, I can't see the temperature gauge because the steering wheel's in the way. So I kind of have to look that way, this way. Things like that. I mean, those are just minor features. I wish they just extended it out more so I could see. But you do have your nice fighter jet style vents here, and they do change with the color you want. Check out the video. Like I said, I did a review on the 64 different color display. Dual zone climate control with, let's see, you can pull up your menu if you want your climate control up on the screen. Fan speed here, automatic climate control, front windshield defrosters, hazards, your rear windshield defroster, recirculating air conditioning, sync. This is when you want climate control to sync on your passenger and driver side. You turn that off and it just controls your driver's side. And yeah, nice illuminated sills all around. Colors are nice, especially at night. And down here, Mercedes does give you this adapter because not everyone has USB-C charging right now. So you could plug that in there and you can charge your phone, things like that. You do have like a discrete 12-volt outlet there to charge some things. And cup holders. So I brought this water bottle just to display, but it is like bouncing around. You can press this and it locks it in place. So it's like less movement. This is your drive modes, sport mode, comfort mode, eco. off-roading, things like that, and you can personalize your own settings into that individual mode. You got your car symbol. What does that do? Your traction control, downhill assist type stuff. I do like that they have your performance pages here. So let me get into that. I have to find out info. There we go. So right now I'm on the brake and acceleration. Let's see, engine. It tells you your performance pages, torque, battery voltage, that's always going, and yeah, not an AMG, but you have all that information, and your operator's manual if you want it online. And this car does have navigation, but like I said, there's wireless Apple CarPlay. Nobody's really going to use that navigation screen, but it does look pretty nice. Right there, your radio. Oof, almost got copy striked. So volume controls are this dial right here and dial right here. Star, that's for your favorites that are not set up yet. And you do have a nice little armrest to control everything. Doesn't function, but it's just there to support. All right, down here you have your storage. It's nice and deep. Here I have this case, and it goes all the way down. See, there's like a little cubby right in there. 2 USB slots here. I believe these are like bomb doors, bombs away. You do have your leg extension here, and just more electronic seat adjustments for your passenger as well. Right up here, you do have your microphones, so you do have like good audio when you're talking on the phone. Visors with the light, and heads up here, light for the driver's side. This is when you open the door, you can have your lights on or off for both sides of the light, and back the rear lights go on, and for your passenger side. All right, I think that's it for the front. Let's go to the back. All right, to the back. Pretty simple back here. The brushed aluminum finishes do go to the back here, some storage, and fully automatic. Fully automatic, just like I said. Lock and unlock. Back here, you do have full leather seating back here, and you do have your fixed leg support back here. I don't like how these are so exposed for like your baby seats, things like that. But let's head on inside. So you do have cargo netting back here. I prefer like to be a leather strap thing to just hide some information, just keep it discreet. But you do have some vents back here, no climate control, things like that. If you do want to close them, they turn off that way, which is weird because you think like the one position is on and the dash is off, but nope, this is on. And some storage back here. Let's see, you do have a household power outlet, but there's no third prong, so you can only charge some things. USB charging here, 2 of them. And the only lights you got back here are these lights here. I do like the look of them. They're like nice crystal looking, but let's turn them on. Yeah, they're pretty nice. Okay. You do not have a arm support back here, which is kind of disappointing. This does fold down though, so you have access to your back trunk area. So I wouldn't call this a support. It does support something, but it's not comfortable. All right, and I think that's about it for the interior. Let's go ahead and close up the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review of the Mercedes Benz GLA 250. A lot of interesting features here, nice luxury amenities and things like that. You know, while doing this review, it kind of reminded me of the Jeep Compass. It's a little more affordable, and it still has luxury features, so we may do like a comparison between the two cars. If you guys are interested, this one is around $50,000, the Jeep is around $35,000. So you know, whatever suits your needs. So we'll do a video like that. Also, we do have merch that we'll put on this side of the screen. If you guys want to check it out, only our cheapest thing is like $3, so help us out. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and just like that, AVI out.